What's up, everybody? Back in Fallout London after my mid-evening meal. Dinner. That's what people call that. Dinner. I'm on spring break right now, so I don't gotta worry about class for another week. So I'm taking full advantage. In case. Oh, that guy. I love that it's raining. I love it. Because, England. It's gonna rain. Oh. Caravan guard. This is very me. I'm just gonna chase this caravan guard. What? Well, okay. Well, that wasn't very cool. Boy. Let's see. Let's just fast travel. Come on. The glades.
You can't hide from truth, heretic.
All right. Okay.
Nature.
Must be cleansed from this place.
Submit to your fate.
To your fate. I will release your soul from its disgusting fate.
Okay.
Shall ascend. I will avenge. Your aura sickens me.
Submit to your
Vile creature! Your corruption must be arrested. Die! Not even I will release your soul from its
I see you there. Get out of my sight, you worm.
I feel the aura of a skeptic.
You shall ascend. You disgusting beast. You'll die.
Damn it.
Demon uses its strength.
You weak, blind fool. We will show you the truth.
Vile nihilist.
Righteousness is my shield.
Do not submit. Idris, I will come to you. Feed.
What enemy of my enemies? Sort of situation. Yeah.
I am an emissary from fate.
Yeah. 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 Fuck. Okay. But
Who's there?
Prove your decadence makes you
okay.
I see you there.
I feel the aura of a skeptic. Get out of my sight, you worm.
King Mithras has shown me your true nature. Pain. Disgusting beast. No.
To our right, your blood. Your corruption must
Die.
Your evil must be stopped, Idris. I will come to you.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are getting there.
Your weakness, forgive me, Mithras. Submit.
You shall ascend.
You
I will avenge. And once you are awake, you shall remain weak eternally. Do not submit. No.
I'm not sure if you're still watching Johan, but this character has super low perception. So Vats is not necessarily my friend, unfortunately. What? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I am still obviously super new at this, so I appreciate any patience. I'm just trying to figure out how to get chat and everything to. Let's see. Alrighty. Run. Come on. You know what? Whatever. Getting back to the game. Because that's why I'm here. Okay, is there anybody out here? $100%. 100%. Blind. Blind as an elk or blind as a bat. And it looks like there's nothing up here. Which definitely thought, aha. There's the end of Dungeon Steamer Trunk. There we go. Now let's load Churchill up as much as we possibly can. It's like 150 weight or something like that. It's in that ballpark. But let's see how we can get cool. Cool. Well, hey, I'm really happy that I was able to clear that building. I definitely didn't expect that to happen. Yes. Yes, 100%. This Fallout London, if you're unfamiliar, is just the best mod that has been put out for Fallout 4. And yes, in true British fashion, your companion is a bulldog that smokes a cigar and wears a bowler hat, and his name is Churchill. So it's just absolutely ridiculous in the best possible ways. Well, hell yeah. That went way better than I ever thought that it would go. I was really thinking that it was going to be really shit. And it's not. And I think I might have a level up. We're going to find out. We're gonna find it out. How's your night going, Johan? I know, right? His name is Churchill. There's a cigar with the hat. This game, you can smoke cigarettes in this game as just like no mods, just like you could smoke cigarettes. And they give you like, I think it's AP and potentially EXP. So it's so good. It's so good. The loading screens in this are terrible though. I did not name him. You don't get a chance to name him. You get him very early on in the main story, and his name is just Churchill. But we made it out of that skyscraper with all the crazy cultists. This is extremely annoying because I'm supposed to get this crystalline photon agitator, which sounds exactly as space age as it's supposed to be. Devs are based. Devs are absolutely based. The Fallout London team is there. I mean, I think they all live in London, or at least a large majority of them do. And I think they spent like 5 or 6 years making this mod. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So, one of the reasons my perception is so low is I have 4 eyes, which lowers my perception by 1 if I'm not wearing glasses. But the helmet I'm wearing is so much better than anything else I can find. I'm really hesitant about taking it off because it's so good that I don't want to be more squishy. Because like, as you can see, 22 deaths. I'm level 7. So, yeah, it's a Fallout 4 mod, 100%. You have to, you can get it through GOG. It's free because that's how mods work. But if you want to donate, if you are able to, I think the recommended donation is like $15. Yeah, they've been working on it forever. And yeah, if you can donate, they would definitely recommend it. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do just more perception. Because I'm tired of not being able to know where things are. And I think I want to put that off to the side. And we're going back to this ferryman, which is like the Tam specific ghouls. And they're like fish people, kinda. But this guy has a boat, which is pretty nice. And that's the next part of the what's it called? The story. That's the next like main quest. My day's going pretty good, Johan. What about yours? How's your day going? I'm on break from school right now. So, I'm just hanging out, playing video games. What about you? Where are you watching from, Johan? I'm curious.
Off we go.
Alrighty.
I'll have to drop you off at the embankment. On the other side, there's a storm coming. With the howl in the Thames barrier.
Nobody knows the weather better than a sailor.
Across such
Nobody
waters.
knows the weather better than a
Pick
sailor.
up Archie, and we'll meet you at the dock.
And there's gonna be an ambush. I tried this at like level 3 or level 4 and just got absolutely shredded. but I definitely biffed that.
Now, I'll make it quick.
Wednesday morning from India. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hope your morning's going well. That's awesome. I had a feeling. Ah man, yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna be a little rough. I had a feeling this was gonna be. Yeah, the ride's not going great. But if you can believe it, it's going way better than the first time I did it. So at least I survived this time. So,
How the nearest route is Tower Bridge.
and if they are gonna come like try and fuck with me, then I think it'll be better. At this point in the game, I am better. At this point in the game, I'm better hand to hand, honestly, than Okay, I'm not sure if pretty sure I didn't hit him. Yup, or I hit him, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't kill him. Let's see. There's a lot of guys. Holy crap. You know what? I'd rather not just sit here and waste all my ammo. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Hell yeah. Let's just keep going. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, the low perception build, I thought it would be like funny at first when I started, because my channel name's Blind Elk. I thought that'd be appropriate, and now I just think it sucks, because it's really difficult. Low perception is not ideal, but also compared to maybe another Fallout game, it's a little bit more like survival-y, even without being survival, because all of the like stim packs are really expensive and they're really rare, and medicine, yeah. No, no, not at all. I didn't think you were hating. Not at all. But I just am now realizing that it is a little bit more difficult than I had initially anticipated. All right. Whoa. Where are you? Okay.
Drop dead already.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, like none of these people that were fighting me, like that one person has had a stim pack. Only one. So like it's not exactly an easy proposition to get through, but let's see. Do I have any other booze? I do. But I am gonna use that. Ooh. Eat that melon, eat that pear, eat that porridge. Shotgun, senor. Yes, sir. I'm a big fan of shotguns in Fallout. This is the first, this is like the first shotgun that I've been able to upgrade. And it's been really nice. Because it used to be really rough. After all these years, I still come here. The spot we always came to. Oh, this is going to be sad. Okay. Yep. I had a feeling it was going to be sad. Nope. Let's just continue on. Snag that newspaper for the paper. And then I know a little bit about what's gonna come up. They're like raiders, almost, on that bridge. So I'm kind of trying to see if there's any other goodies I can steal. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Let's try and find some place that we can loot. Or at least get another map marker so I can fast travel back to like the vanguards, the vagabonds. London Bridge Station. Perfect. Investigate Tower Bridge. But these guys are the cheaper of the... These are the cheaper of the doctors and the settlements that I've found. I'm going. That's a really hard choice. I think I'm going Mexican in this particular time. I love Chinese food, both like American Chinese food or Western Chinese food and like traditional Chinese food. Like there's a really good restaurant near my house that does these rabbit spare ribs. They're wonderful. But then also killer Mexican food. There's so little that is better. Though you said you were from India, I'm a big fan of Indian food, of just like Middle Eastern food in general. But between Mexican and Chinese, I think I'm going Mexican. But right now, I'm just eating really bad American fast food. Let's see. This is one of the factions that are in the game. They're called the Vagabonds, I think. All right.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
What can I get you? Take a look.
Let's see. Oh wow. That was literally it.
Enjoy.
Okay, we're gonna go to we're going to the good shop.
If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Let's see. Chinese. The only like stereotypical like British food I can think of is like bangers and mash and like meat pies and sausage rolls and like even like traditional English breakfast. It's okay, but between Chinese and British, I'm going Chinese every single day of the week. It's not even close. Britain has chicken tikka masala. So that's a traditional, so that's not actually an Indian dish. That's a British dish? Huh. Look at me being the American who just assumed that that tikka masala was Indian. Or is just chicken tikka masala British? Is it traditionally something else? Now I have all these questions. Now I have all these questions. So it is so tikka masala is traditionally British. Huh. I learned something new today. Huh. I thought I had something that increased my strength, and I do not. So we're just gonna... We're just gonna drop this thing, and then we're gonna go to this shop. That makes sense. That makes sense. I live in a place in the States. Butter chicken and naan. Okay, okay. I live in a part of the States that has a lot of like South Asian influence, mostly Southeast, like Korea and Thailand, but a very large like South Asian population. And I've noticed there are like, do you want the American spicy or do you want like the South Asian spicy? And those are not the same thing, of course. I like to think I like spicy food, but not like real South Asian spicy. I'd eat it, of course, to not be rude, like if it was offered to me. But I mean, I'd just be drinking water like crazy, or chai, or whatever drink was available. Yeah, no. It's, and they have, there's a place that I like to go that they do traditional Szechuan Chinese food with like the Szechuan peppers that like make your mouth tingle. But then they also make and carry all of the like traditional, I think of as American, but like westernized Chinese food. I love going there and ordering something that's more on the traditional side and having them go, wait, are you sure? Are you sure you want this? Yes, I've had it before. I love it. I want it again. It's very spicy. I'm very aware. It's worth it. Okay, so this is the good. This is the good weapons vendor, Ahab, which I think is a very appropriate name for the fish person who sells weapons. But let's scrap. This is that terrible. Ooh. Maybe.
Nothing like women in our tens. Make you feel alive.
Whoa. Real automatic. You are definitely right. Exactly. Like if, you are exactly right. Szechuan Chinese food, even if it's traditional from a Western perspective, if somebody from Szechuan, China, or like Hong Kong or Taiwan, then it would definitely be like, wait. This is still very Americanized, even though you're saying it's traditional.
We'll be safe.
That kind of stuff is super common. So, Okay, I don't know. Oh, it's just a free mod? Okay, that's a much better deal. No.
One day, I'll take my family to see the circus. One day.
Where's the radio? So I can turn it off. Cause I'm gonna get an email from... You know what? Oh, I see it.
Hopefully the ferryman will get us some mints.
Let's see. Audio. Radio. Let's just make sure that... make sure that these...
What are you buying?
yeah.
Weapons it is. Blunt, sharp, or shooty. You choose.
Okay. So we're gonna sell these. And... Okay. Definitely sell them this automatic. Because I don't have enough... I don't have enough ammo to justify an automatic weapon right now. It's not even close. No setting in the background for streamer friendly music. I don't think so. There might be a mod that I could do now that I'm thinking about it, that I'll probably look into, but I'm still trying to figure out all the, like, what I can stream, because I watch some people who stream, like, video game background music, and I'm not sure if they have issues. I'm guessing they don't, but I'm just trying to try some stuff out. I just got an emails from YouTube after my stream yesterday where I couldn't do, like, they were blocked in certain countries because of the music. So I didn't want it to have this get blocked in the same way. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? That works. Another 15 shells, so to speak. Exactly. A lot of people get strikes for music regionally, and I just want to make sure that everybody, you know, like, people, no matter what country they're in, I can watch it. And I don't want, you know, it to be needlessly blocked for no reason. You know, just because YouTube doesn't like the music or whatever. Like, I can just turn off the music. That's totally fine with me. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Stim packs are 175. In this game, it's tickets, not caps, but essentially caps. So 175 per stim pack, or 300 for one rat away. Even, like, a purified water is 73. So I don't do, like, I'm really hesitant to buy that kind of stuff. I'd much rather do the food route.
Watch where you're going.
Yes. I'm aware. Oh no, that's the there's two exits to this area, this Thames Haven area, but it's that way is terrible. It's so bad. It takes forever to get back out to like the main world. Why is E.T.'s granddad our doc? Those are the Thames folk. It's like the ghouls of this game. 1 second and I'll explain. They're like fish people. That got radiated by the river. The Thames River is super irradiated. I'm talking like you will like death in multiple seconds. So because of that, the people have mutated to make it so like they have that crazy blue skin and like they have gills and stuff. But in the game, in Fallout London, they're like the first major settlement you get to. And even at this point, I think I'm like 10 hours in, maybe a little less. And they're still the biggest settlement that I've gotten to. With like a dedicated doctor and like a good ammo shop and that kind of thing. But no, they do look fucking wild. Absolutely wild. So. Whoa. Oh yeah. Bloat flies. We got this serrated knife that I got. Thames folk, yep, because they live like, you know, the river that runs through London is the Thames, right? So it's the Thames folk. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Let's get over to Tower Bridge. I know they got like the beef eaters who are like cannibal raiders. I think it's funny that they have the little hint about companions, but the only companion I've been able to get so far is the dog. Alrighty. Is there a football hooligan faction? There is. There is. They're called the Hooligans. They fly the English flag, like the white with the red X. And yeah, they are football hooligans. They are exactly what you think of when you think football hooligan. You know, straight out of Liverpool or Manchester. But yeah, no, there is a football hooligan faction, which is just another just perfect thing that they did with this game. Here are the beef eaters. Who are the cannibals? I am not kidding you, Johan, not even a little bit. I will try and find some hooligans. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. Wow. Get to safety first. Yeah, I know, right? But there's still this one guy. Come on. There we go. I don't have any. Yep, there we go. He only does that until combat is over, and then he heals. The only reason that you'd use a stim back to heal the dog is to heal Churchill is if you wanted help fighting that enemy. But as soon as you leave combat, they're all good. That's the case with every companion, and especially with how rare stim packs are in this game. Winston's not getting my stim packs because I barely get my stim packs. There aren't that many stim packs to go around, Johan. They are very few and far between, and I usually end up using them because I need to. So I can't necessarily give it to Winston. And yeah, Tower Bridge is up, so we got to go all the way up. But we are gonna go back to the bar. No. You're good, man. You're good. Yeah, so they don't die just like 4. This is Fallout 4. This is just a crazy mod. But it's still Fallout 4. they did take some things from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, like the level up system. There's actual perks. It's not all just looped into the leveling system, like how 4 is with like the big board. But yeah, this is just a ridiculously awesome, to be fair, but ridiculous Fallout 4 mod. There's oh, she was right here last time I came here. I thought that's where she hung out. They have a doctor here. They have this doctor somewhere.
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
Okay.
Look where you're going.
Yeah, let's... Where's that lady? Where is she? Wait, your name is Shrapnel.
Oi, oi. If it ain't that lab rat, the fuck you on? It's 'cause of this little beauty I've got lodged in me skull. A reward for some dodgy.
Oh.
That's just how things go sometimes when you're a professional bomb maker. No pain, no pain. Eh? Your vet says I need to get it taken out before it kills me. But I say nah. Makes me sharper, this does. Sometimes you need a little
Bethesda would be
reminder that if you
daft.
don't put your life on the line, then maybe you're not
If they didn't really... Yeah, no. Fallout London is doing more to keep Fallout alive than Bethesda is right now. Like, personally, I love Fallout. I'm a giant Fallout fan. I got posters, War Never Changes over there, and then we got Sunset Sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola up there above the bookshelf. But I hate what they did with Fallout 76. I was so disappointed when it came out that it was gonna be a multiplayer game. Let's see. Maybe she isn't always here. Let's check upstairs.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
Yeah. Okay. They fucked it up so much, they don't even consider it canon. I didn't know that they didn't consider it canon, but I'm not surprised based on like how they shoehorned isn't the Brotherhood in it for no fucking reason, by the way. Just because they're Bethesda, they're gonna put the Brotherhood in every Fallout game, even if it doesn't make sense, like with, I'm pretty sure, 76. And just like the whole game, they couldn't, like, they'd have to retcon so much in order to make it considered canon. I'm not surprised. But that just, like, confirms that Fallout 5, if it ever exists, isn't gonna happen for like a decade. It's gonna be forever. Because don't forget, they have to release Elder Scrolls 6 first. Because that's their little schedule. Is they do Elder Scrolls Fallout, Elder Scrolls Fallout. And they did Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76, and they fucked both of them up. So, I imagine they're working on Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, I'm just gonna go north. We're just gonna try and find some goodies. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. These horses. Horses? Wait. I think they're horses with 6 legs. They are! 8 legs. They're horses with 8 legs. I think they're just gonna do a rerun of Fallout 1 and 2 in this gen to keep up with the TV show, a diluted version. There's been, over the last few years, there's been people trying to remake Fallout, or even just, you know, small tweaks to the old game. But they already, with the TV show, they already screwed up the canon because Sandy Shores never got bombed. In Fallout lore, if you follow, like, New Vegas lore, Sandy Shores, or Shady Sands, the original capital of the NCR, had finished, like they had already been built up into like a capital city. So they can't have, like, where'd the NCR go in the show? And I know we're going back to Vegas. Shady Sands, thank you. I think Sandy Shores is like Grand Theft Auto or SpongeBob, maybe. But no, like, Shady Sands is totally different in the TV show than it was. Exactly. It was a proper republic. It had a senate. It was a big city. I'm not sure if you're an Oxhorn fan, but I am a part of the Fallout fans who are. I think his videos are pretty good. And his video of the epilogue of Fallout 2, like between Fallout 2 and Fallout New Vegas, he talks all about how because of certain lines that are in Fallout New Vegas, we know what ending of Fallout 2 is canon. And because of that, we know that the NCR prospered like crazy. So, if, Amazon is going to say that Shady Sands is going to be bombed, or is bombed, I don't think I know TKS. The Fallout YouTubers that I follow are, I followed Many a True Nerd for a long time. I really like him. I think his name is John. But I really like him. He's really fun. He does like weekly episodic things. He's done every Fallout game. He's done like Tale of Two Wastelands. He's doing Fallout London right now. He did Fallout Foursome Settlements. And then still a Fallout YouTuber, but very different. Like, Many a True Nerd is very much like Oxhorn, where like he knows a lot about the lore, and he's like really particular about the story, and he really likes like going deep in the lore, sort of like Oxhorn does. But it's Jabbo. Exactly. New Vegas is guarded by the NCR. Now, we don't know how Fallout New Vegas was supposed to end. Like, what ending was canon. If the NCR ending was canon, then the NCR would have taken over Hoover Dam and also taken over Vegas, because they would have killed Mr. House with the help of the Courier. But if any of the other 3 endings in Fallout New Vegas is canon that isn't the NCR ending, which we don't know, but, or I don't know at least, if it's not the same, if the NCR ending isn't the canon ending, then the NCR doesn't have Vegas. And if you look at like the end shot of the last episode of Fallout, the show, when it shows Vegas, it doesn't, like, Vegas is still good. I think Sabotage ending is canon. So you think, which faction do you think? You said Sabotage ending. So like, isn't that the ending where they get the Hoover Dam, but Colonel Oliver like fucks up, or Kimball gets shot, and if Kimball gets shot, the whole NCR just like falls apart. Is that what you're talking about? Because I think you're right. Because especially with like what we know, betray House. Okay. So you think the NCR or somebody betrayed House. Got it. So these are the... So these are the Jack Tar. I don't know if that's like a English reference. It probably is. And I was kind of hoping for them to pull me out, or to come out and unlock that stupid expert gate. But no, if House got betrayed and the NCR, see what I'm talking about the water? But But if House gets betrayed, then the NCR would have taken over Vegas. But if there's, like, if the NCR really is a republic, then everything we know about the history of republics fall. So, you know, the NCR was already spread super thin during the events of New Vegas. Like they had lost Nelson. They had lost Nelson to the Legion because they didn't have enough people to really keep it safe. The old Royal Naval College.
Are you frightened to go around the horn? Are you a coward, sir? I never thought to sail.
Oh, the Jacktar are fishermen or sailors.
Why?
There we go. Okay. Wait. Service rifle? Like from New Vegas. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa.
Bogey hanging around. Riggers, shake it.
Oh, wow. So this is my best gun. And it's not even close. Yeah. Can use VATS occasionally, but you know, like you just saw, it works sometimes and it definitely doesn't others. Whoa. They have a turret. They have a turret. There we go. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. All right. All right. So. Oh, right. That's these guys. The Apprentice Ripper. Okay. Oh! Like descendants of Jack the Ripper. So, like, Jack the Ripper copycats? Was Jack the Ripper a sailor? They're talking about sailing around the Horn.
This for the Kraken. Get the tentacles, you dandy prick. Diggers, shake a leg. We need eyes on the landlubber.
Oh.
We'd better not lose any shore leave running around. Fuck this. We've got work to do. It won't scrub itself. Report to Con. Red alert. Stand down. If you say so, mate. You're taking the can back if it's bollocks, though, mate. Dig it, lads. We'll be scranning on civvy tonight, sailors.
Yo, man.
Looks like the storm's passed. Keep an eye out. Still here, man.
Pretty sure I got him. Ah, either Navy men or pirates. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because, yeah, they're on a ship. We're just gonna run. Yep. Yep, I had a feeling I was gonna die from that. There's never only one ghoul. Okay, so... let's see... Yeah, no, the frickin'... I can't stand... God... I mean, Bethesda loves putting ghouls in, like, church graveyards. They did it in Fallout 3. I'm pretty sure they did it in New Vegas. I just can't think of where. There's a church, and then they did it in 4 multiple times. There's like 3 churches in Fallout 4, and they all have a stupid amount of ghouls in them. I don't know if... Because how much money do I have? 290. And I got some more shit to sell. Okay, cool. So... I love that they have muskets, but I don't want a musket pistol. Wait, I can make it a... Okay. Blunderbuss? Okay. Hell yeah. think that'll help. In London, you shank, not shoot. You are exactly right. You are exactly right. I'm trying to make it so I can actually, like, sneak up on people and stab them with that cool... oh, come on. There we go. Okay.
Watch where you're going.
A fresh dry net. What are you buying? You're keen, aren't you?
Alrighty, so we're definitely selling that pistol. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's... Man, these loading screens suck. They're really bad. All right. Man. Hiccups suck. Oh yeah, 100%. Hiccups are just awful. Already ahead of you. That's what this is. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, most definitely. All right. So this is where you kind of start the game, is this train crash little area. So I'm hoping that I can find some places that I skipped at the beginning of the game. Just crashed. I think that's the... I think that was the second crash I've had so far. Which, for like 10 hours, isn't too bad. I'm used to Fallout New Vegas, where it crashes every 10 minutes. Yeah, no, first crash of the day, 2 hours in, I'm totally cool with that. Fallout, I mean, Bethesda games in general crash like crazy. They're so big. Like, you know, they're such a giant game that, you know, it makes sense. I mean, when I go to install Fallout New Vegas, like a clean install, it takes like an hour because there's a bunch of mods you have to download to make sure that it's stable. So, but alright. Now let's go back over to where we were before the crash and try and find some... Oh yeah, 100%. If you're talking about how raspy my voice is, it just is always raspy. But no, I'm doing great. Another wonderful day. All right. Alrighty. We are going. Let's I want to go east. Because east, I haven't been east. Let's see. And let's see how we can get through. All right. All right, looks like we got some stuff coming up. Got some stuff. Oh, we got something I already found, but a bunch of stuff I haven't. There's that caravan guard. Alrighty. No biggie. No biggie. Let's see. Come on. Something. Heck yeah. Hey! Finally found somewhere to go. Let's go. Whoa. Okay. So, ooh. Alrighty. Nope. Nuka-Cola bottle, but not a Nuka-Cola. Let's... There we go. Really? Huh. Okay. Okay. Good shot. Sneak up. Good shot. This ain't no April Fools. You got that right. You got that right. But this station doesn't have a whole lot. Ah. Okay. I have seen pound coins. I thought they were just extra, like pre-war money. But apparently they are used for the definitely not iron brew, but iron brew. The tea is important overseas. Well, I mean, we drink a lot of tea here in the States, not in the same way, but here in the South, in the southern U.S., tea is an extremely important part of somebody's life. But they do have tea in this game, like teapots and mugs and all the things you would think. Tea bags are an aid item, and yeah, the load time is insane. Not tonight because I'm in the middle of the stream, but tomorrow, before I start streaming again, I'm going to try and see if there's mods or something that I can download. Georgia. It's on the coast, but it's where a lot of movies are being filmed lately. Like all the Avengers movies have had scenes filmed here. I know those are kind of old at this point, but whoa. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Atlanta Studios. Yep, 100%. 100%. A lot of things are filmed in Atlanta. You are exactly right. We also, a lot of musical artists are from here. A lot of like rap stars are from here. And we have great strip clubs. That's about what people would think of when they think of Atlanta. Okay. Ah. Let's see. Atlanta or Georgia does not have casinos. Though, it's funny that you bring that up. Kind of. They have, like, video poker machines. I know, right? That's all that's left. But they have, like, video poker machines in the back of some, like, sketchy gas stations. But no actual casinos. If you want casinos, you gotta go out of Georgia. So a few of the states around Georgia have casinos, like Mississippi and Kentucky both have casinos. I know there's other states near me might also, but I'm not a big casino fan. Oh, hey. This is something I need for a test. Florida, I think Florida has, like, because they're on the coast, I want to say Florida has it where you can go on like a cruise ship, and if you go further enough into the ocean, if you go further enough out into the ocean, you're technically in international waters, and they gamble out there, but they can't gamble while in, like, United States waters. It's a loophole, but it works and people do it all the time. But sports betting is becoming more and more popular. I think Georgia just got sports betting, and that's a ridiculous industry. There's so much money. There's so much money in any kind of gambling. So. Only slot machines are legal in Florida. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because they have all, like, the amusement parks. So you'd think that, like, those kind of would go together at some point.
What you want? Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up.
I mean, sports betting's been around for a long time.
Class C laser rifle.
I mean, there's always gonna be casual fans. Like, I'm a casual sports fan. I like baseball. I don't really watch American football. I love real football. Like, I love soccer. The World Cup is coming to Atlanta 2026. Or is it 8? I don't remember if the last cup was 20. I think it was 22. But I love watching like big national like football games. You know, whether it's like my favorite continent to watch football in or football of is 26. Okay, yeah. And like, so like I'm really excited for that. I'm not gonna go because it's gonna be super expensive. And just getting down there would be damn near impossible. American World Cup. Wait, I thought it was like the whole. So we're just getting the can you elaborate on that?
Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, give me an hand with something delicate and I'll see what I can sort for you. Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his hat. And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth. Right? Well, fancy pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. He's freaking me the fuck out. So I found him something to make up for.
Well, maybe if you hadn't blown up his hat in the first place.
I just know I'll say something stupid and ruin it. Why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me? Make him accept the damned apology and I can sort you out with a new battery.
2026 World Cup in America. Yep. That's okay, cool. You and I are on the same page.
But I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Because I had a feeling, or I thought I had heard that we were gonna get it in 26, and I'm really excited for it. And like it's gonna be wild. I can't wait. Like Messi lives in America now. He plays for he plays for Miami United. Though, speaking of football, Johan, MUFC, is that Mumbai Football Club? MUFC, is that Mumbai? Or Mombasa? If Mombasa's not in India, don't get mad at me. But I just, since we're talking about football, I've been looking at your name for like the last hour. So now I'm like, I wonder if that's what it is.
Hey, you get Mickey to take the gift? Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. I'm glad he didn't try to kill you. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio.
Man, you do use a lot of English, like mannerisms and English words. So that's man, you. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about Chelsea. I promise.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Though, we have British club fans. Okay, that makes sense. Though, isn't cricket bigger than, like, football in India? Isn't cricket the, like, national sport? It's just that every country has football, so it's really easy to relate.
You got the radio done up? You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? Azerbaijan? Well, better late than never.
Azerbaijan.
Don't know what I'd do without this.
Wow,
Now,
that's hilarious.
let's have a listen to what's happening out there.
But yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I know about as much about cricket as you would expect a guy from the States to know about, to be completely honest. I just know how important it is. And like wasn't the Wasn't the India-Pakistan game that likes footy over cricket? Okay. And excuse me for asking, was that because there was more of a British presence before India's independence? Or is it just completely unrelated to colonialism?
Radio anyway. You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. You must have been listening in the next room before you brought it over here. How else would that news have been so perfect?
I follow a couple of Indian stand-up comics, so I know a little bit about Indian culture. But obviously, as you can tell from my face and my voice, no, I'm from what was the capital in British India. Okay, so that makes sense.
Shit, that's right.
That makes sense. Calcutta. Okay. What, I know like South India and West India are different, like culturally. Is Calcutta in either of those regions?
I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid.
Calcutta.
And find herself knee deep in
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something
Despite
else
what
for me now.
what my current president likes to tell the world, most Americans aren't xenophobes, by the way. I love this conversation you and I are having. I love meeting people. East India. Like the trading company? Like the East India Trading Company?
They never say
I like history.
just run off to leave old Nelson.
Near Bangladesh. Okay. I imagine there's a lot of cross-pollination. Or is the border really secure? Or is it pretty easy to travel between East India and Bangladesh?
So goddamn much. I think I might have another cry about it. Is that you then? Rhetorical question. It is.
Yes to what? I'm sorry. I said a lot.
So I'm gonna need you to load up your dainty.
And I'm trying to pay attention to the game, so I can't exactly remember everything I said.
She's got roots there. And you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's gonna make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while. Millwall is absolutely
East India Company started in Calcutta. That's so fucking cool. East India Company. Like, I know, not a crazy. You probably honestly know more about the East India Company than I do because we're from there. But I just think it's insane how the East India Company had like a standing army for hundreds of years. And that was just normal. Like, that was just okay because the crown said it was okay.
And don't come back until you find her. Tell her Blind Nelson's looking for her. The fastest route across the Thames is through the Greenwich Foot Tunnel. If I had it my way.
Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is there still a lot of trade in Calcutta because of the East India Trading Company? I know the East India Company hasn't been around in a very long time. Or at least a while. But I imagine there's still quite a bit of trade in Calcutta. The India we know were just princely states back then. Got it. So there wasn't actually like a collective. It was sort of like how Germany was before World War I, where it was just a lot of different states. Still a large port for exports. Okay, that makes sense. Cause like, I would imagine Calcutta's a pretty old city. is like, I know when you're talking about old cities in India, there's cities like Varanasi, which are like infinitely old as far as I'm concerned. But was Calcutta like a settlement before the East India Company? Because obviously the East India Company would have exploded Calcutta, made it gigantic. But like, it's sort of like how London, before the Romans came, were like the Britons and like Druids. I think that kind of stuff is super interesting. It was a collection of townships in a very... Got it. Got it. I mean, that makes sense. You know, cities all over the planet pop up in kind of the same places everywhere. No matter what continent you're on. Or subcontinent, I guess. When you're talking about India. Do you work in like shipping or trading or anything? Or do you just happen to live in Calcutta? Ooh, lead belly. I should have gotten this way earlier. Also, this kind of judicial and municipal governance was introduced to us without any precedence. Oh, so they just came in and said, this is how it's gonna be. If you don't like it, we'll shoot you in the head. Unfortunately, that sounds about right. You don't even live in a port city. Okay, so Calcutta is the heart of a major metro area, I'm guessing. There's like a giant metropolitan area around Calcutta. I kind of want to pull up a map of India to like... Actually, I am definitely going to do that because I'm curious. Okay, cool. Okay. Jalalan. Okay. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because I'll eviscerate it. But I'm just going to Google that. Oh, yeah. Google, the first thing that popped up was, yeah, the massacre that happened in your town. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Martyrs. Yeah, I'm looking at the memorial. Oh, you're in. Okay, you're in Punjab. Okay. I'm gonna act like I understand the significance. But no, I can't believe that happened. I mean, I can believe it, but it's still just, just awful. Oh yeah, the Defense of India Act. Right. I've heard of that. Oh damn. Man, war never changes, right? War never changes. Man, that's terrible that happened. I'm guessing, like, there's still reverberations from that incident happening.
Enemy sighted. Get up here, you little drats.
Getting on my mark. Hey!
War never changes. Dude, you got that right. Anytime in the last few years when I've watched the news, like with any of the craziness going on, and like Israel doing terrible things to the Palestinians and Russia doing terrible things to the Ukrainians, it's just like this, this has all happened before, and it's gonna happen again. The people, like, the names may have changed, but, like, it's the same shit. Like, Stalin wasn't that long ago. And obviously, Canada's gonna be the 51st. I don't know. I don't know about that. I can understand why you would have that perception, but Canada is a way bigger economy than people give it credit for, and they're like very much their own country. Like, yes, they're part of the Commonwealth, but no, I like it. I honestly don't think that will be the case. Because if it did, it'd be less of like statehood and more of like we would just colonize them. Like if maple syrup and logs. I mean, it's more about it's more fresh water and mineral rights. More than maple syrup, but I love that. I love that. They definitely have a lot of fucking maple syrup and logs. You got that right, Johan. But no, I don't think Canada's gonna be the 51st state just because of how much bullshit Trump is already getting for all of the stuff he's doing. Lots of people in the US have a lot of problems with the stuff that he's doing. Like, I'd hearken to say most. It's just that very few Americans vote. Greenland is more likely, but they're backed by Denmark, and Denmark has owned Greenland for longer than America's been a country. So, the Gulf of Mexico being renamed, I think he honestly just did that to see if he could do it. And he could. The President of the United States has a ridiculous amount of power, and it's less about actual power that he has and more about just like the influence that being the head of the most successful economy on the planet. I know I know China and I know India's going crazy. I know I'm pretty sure y'all's economy is doing really really well right now from what I know. Unless I'm totally wrong, and if I am, please tell me. But you know, he just has a lot of influence. So when he tells like Google, "Hey, change it to the Gulf of America," they're going to do it because they want Trump to let them do whatever the hell they want to do. Okay. I had a feeling that I was going to die. Come on. Okay. So, I might not... This might not work as well as I would have liked. Hell yeah.
Oh, Mr. Sailor. Oh, from sea.
Hell yeah. So, are there any more you fucking crazy people? Ooh. Whoa. Well, that went way better than I thought it was gonna go. I'm very happy about that. Operation Havana Syndrome defeated. Operation Havana Syndrome. Is that a thing? Oh, yes, yes. Very similar, from what I understand, to like before people understood what like post-traumatic stress disorder was with like soldiers. That dude, like, if you wanna, whoa. Oh, fuck. But no, like, sound and light, like, the kinds of weapons that are being, like, worked on right now are just absolutely crazy. Like, any of those weapons, like sound waves, or like how they're like literally making lasers. More you jack tars. Well, thank you, Johan, for hanging out with me here tonight. I appreciate, or this morning for you. This has been great conversation. I think, you really have given me a motivation to keep going so I can have more awesome conversations like this. Learn more about the world. Hell yeah. But I think I am going to call it here because I am exhausted. It may be morning for you, but for me, it is right at midnight. So I'm exhausted. It's been a very long day. But I appreciate you hanging out with me and chilling. Alrighty, cool. Cheers. Next time you stream, I will be there. I appreciate you, sir. Go Man You. And I will see you in the next stream.